Right, okay, so here we go.
3, 2, 1. Wait, hold on.
what do you mean?
I didn't. That was a weak clap. Better.
C'est magnifique. Oof.
Oh, the delay.
Stream health is yellow. That's not good.
Yellow. What?
Yeah, it's pretty bad, isn't it?
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
There doesn't seem to be that much of a delay.
Almost directly on. Upside down sarcophagus. Cause yeah, that's how they work.
Let's see what happens. Okay, that's taking some CPU off. Right. Okay. Forgive me,
Are you able to
people.
do share screen?
I'm just sorting this out, making sure it looks okay. And I don't want to cut any sides of the screen off. Right. Okay. Let me load into my game. No complete.
Are you able to do this share screen? So like share screen. Share your screen with me. Are you able to do share screen?
You wanted my screen? There you go.
Like I wanted to see. There we go. Cause there's a delay.
Ooh, no, I can't. I can't. It's no, I can't.
Is it lagging?
Oh dang.
It causes too much CPU. I can't.
What is up with your computer today?
Well, it doesn't seem like there's that much of a delay on the stream.
Yeah, your CPU's taking a while, I think.
No, there's not that much of a delay at all. It seems to be working fine. If anything, there's only like a few second delay, and that's it.
I guess that's just my end.
It's probably just your end.
I won't be able to give off my immediate reactions.
Portable port 3. Right. Okay, so let's try this again. Right. Now we've got that sorted.
It was not a good day for streaming, was it?
Right, okay, so I'm gonna enter big screen mode because I've got this chat up on my thing. My CPU seems to be stable. My stream health is kind of yellow, but yeah. What are you gonna do? Oh, wait, no, okay, it doesn't want me doing that. Okay.
You can do that for like dramatic zoom ins, like what the heck is that?
And see, here we see a Junpei in its natural habitat.
Like this right here. It's how you do pretty voice swag.
It's just like, here we see a Junpei, Akihiko, and Mitsuru in their natural habitat.
Watch as they stare blankly at books. Nothing but books.
Hey, I'm not gonna diss Akihiko senpai.
Of course you're not.
Major fangirl.
I have no shame.
Everybody's fair game for me. I roast everybody. Like chestnuts on a fire.
Ouch.
With Jack Frost nipping at their nose.
You making Christmas references?
I'm making winter references.
Okay, so here we go. Okay, so here we go, and comes off, labels are off, header. I'm just going to move that over to here so we can see the date. Right, there we go.
We've been at this call for 2 hours, and we're finally actually getting a stream up. A proper one.
I'm sorry, I'm strange.
You strange? Never.
Shut up. No, you didn't.
Did you just snap?
You're not sassy enough to do that.
Bitch, don't be dissing my sass. I'll be sassy all I want.
Oh, very good.
Whoa, what's cracking up here?
Low, 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 low. At the bottom, chase boots with the fur. A hook was looking at her.
Are you seriously singing
Oh.
Soulja Boy right now?
Hold up, I gotta answer this call. I will be right back. I am sorry.
It's
Okay. Oh shit.
Let me get rid
Oh,
of that.
oh god.
I had a bit of a problem there, just hang on. For some reason the thing decided it was going to hop into the header capture thing, which I didn't want. So we're just gonna try that again.
Don't worry, I'm just kicking the shit out of Davy Jones.
Okay.
Oh, come on! How did my shot lock miss? Oh, fuck off, Leviathan. I thought I killed... Oh, Kraken, sorry. I thought I killed you.
You could diss him, my Leviathan.
Do you know, actually, the ship that you get in this world is actually called Leviathan. I just like to point that out. You know, there was a Bahamut reference in the Toy Story world. There's a Leviathan reference here.
Spoilers. We're live, you know? Okay. Right. Apologies for the technical difficulties, guys. I'm sort of getting there. This is all new for me, so bear with me. Right, everything seems to be all good. Right, okay. So, intro time. Let me get my game up. There it is. Okay. I apologise if there's any delay, I apologise if there's any lag, if the stream crashes, I'm sorry, I'm using Streamlabs, like I said before, so... Let's try this one more time with a different game. One of our commentators is currently in BRB right now, so...
Yeah, actually, that'd be cool.
Yeah, he's probably answering his phone. But... As I've just said, let's get this started before the stream decides to crash. So, hello everybody, hello to my wolves and wolf lovers out there for a third time. This is a third attempt at streaming today. I'm using Streamlabs, this is all new for me. I'm going to try and figure out what's cracking off. I don't know what is cracking off with my streaming because I've never had this problem before, and it's only since I've been starting to use Streamlabs because I wanted to use something different than NVIDIA, which is what I was using before. And NVIDIA is built into my system, so this is all new for me. Hopefully this won't crash, and I figured out the problem before. It was the emulator itself that was causing the lag and the crashing, not the Streamlabs itself. The emulator was trying to keep up, and with Streamlabs recording it, yeah, it's going to take up the most CPU, but the most CPU that was being taken up was by the emulator. So I'm going to try with Persona 3 Portable and see how we go. But anyway, I'm joined by Ace Plays.
Hello everyone.
He was originally going to help me with Digital Devil Saga, but it kept crashing, so we're not going to be doing that.
Nah, a bit disappointing. So I'm just gonna sit here and listen to whatever the hell's going on while I'm playing my own thing.
And
Back to reality.
and there he is. Hey, our good comedian, our comedy relief.
Come a comedian.
And already he's off. Yes, I am back with Jay and Ace Plays. So, unfortunately, last time Ace Plays couldn't join us because he was otherwise occupied. I'm just going to say that now.
Yeah.
And welcome back to Persona 3. When we last left off, I believe we had just joined the student council.
Ah, yes. The fated busting in through the door with our spear in hand.
Somebody once told me the world was gonna open. Right, yeah, we did all this before, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna head straight into Tartarus. We've got training to do.
Yay, we get to go into tartar sauce.
Tartar sauce. Funny enough, Junpei actually makes that reference.
I'm not surprised.
Because I think he's like claims that he's hungry or whatever, and he says, Tartarus, tartar sauce.
Also, I saw Persona 3 in a nutshell, so I got a bit of a spoiler when I was watching it. So I'm gonna be making references to a few things, and by references I mean by just that one girl who's supposedly going to take the place of the red-haired girl whose name I forgot already. I forgot all of these people's names.
So far in the party, we have myself, which
The leader of the pack, if you will.
yes, who I have named Charlotte.
Charlotte's Web.
After my OC. We have Yukari, who is the most useless one of the group. In my opinion.
Hit or miss. Because she always miss.
We have Junpei, the pervert.
We don't talk about him.
And we have Mitsuru, the stuck-up genius.
Mwah.
That's any... Okay.
On my way. Weren't we on a boss or something?
I detect one shadow in the central area of this floor. It's relatively strong, so be cautious.
Yeah, I gotta watch this on the live stream, so I'm gonna be reacting to things later on that already happened.
Yeah, because if I was gonna try and stream it on Discord while streaming with Streamlabs, it would cause my computer to lag. So I don't really want that happening.
So you don't get my raw reactions.
Well, they
So
will,
I gotta react to
just
everything
delayed.
like I...
They will. It's just delayed.
Yeah, but I
Delayed.
gotta react to everything like I'm slow or something.
It's just like that one person who gets the joke like way too late.
Exactly.
Wait, what the fuck is that thing?
That's what I asked myself.
I just looked at the stream now and I just saw a freaky looking shadow.
That is
Exactly. That's what I was asking.
That is a mini boss.
That is what we call a sex toy.
Hey,
We don't.
it's got a bigger than I imagined.
Well, there'll be some freaky people out there.
I mean, the two spikes on the side.
Well, you can definitely say 2 girls, 1 shadow.
Don't even.
Dear fucking God. Oh, damn it.
You left the door open for that one.
Or something else open. I'm not even. No, let me stop.
Are you 2 perverts done?
Says 1.
The sensible one.
I'm not the one who's cracking out the perverted jokes here.
We have the sensible one, the comedy relief, and the comedy relief, who's also the hero.
You can win. I'm certain of it.
Yeah, baby. Even though we don't get to hear that song.
It
I
seems
miss
you've
my babies.
attracted
I wanted to
the Guardian's
adopt
attention.
children.
Its arcana is the chariot.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yes, is it?
for those who aren't familiar, with Persona 3, each mini-boss, I guess you could say, are guardians, and you'll encounter these on several floors within Tartarus. They each have an arcana, and depending on that arcana, I guess it is depending on what it's weak to. I'm not entirely sure. Again, it's been a while since I've done this guardian, so there's only like 1 like guardian per there's only like there's only like 1 level where there's guardians on several floors. It's kind of hard to explain into words. I'm not good with words.
Wayward with words.
Right, okay.
Right,
So
this
waste
is
time
also kinda remind
analysing
me of
it,
Clove
so
there
I'm
at the
just-
bottom. We're trying to stall so we don't get our ass whooped so soon. Turn to the left, turn to the right. Left to the left.
What's the name of the persona? Not the persona, the shadow.
Huh?
What's the name of the shadow you're fighting?
Oh no, it's the useless one. What's she gonna do?
Rampage Drive.
Yeah, it needs to change its name now. After the joke you 2 gave it.
2 girls, 1
Rampage
shadow. Hey!
That
Just
definitely
call
caused some type of drive.
Just call it Toy. Fuck it.
This is Toy, everyone. He likes to toy with our emotions and other things.
Hey!
Summon you!
Okay, it's immune to physical attacks.
Oh,
And also,
God.
it's apparently a Beyblade. What?
Okay,
Heal me.
We have a Beyblade too. Wait, what?
really? You just did that.
Yes.
Yes.
If it repelled, if it blocked normal attacks, what did you think it was going to do to physical attacks?
Hey, we had to pull an Ash Ketchum.
Wait,
You had
what?
to pull a
You did
retarded
Junpei.
moment.
Why didn't you use like Dia on Junpei? Oh,
This Beyblade is strong. It's a reverse spinner.
I think it's tough.
That's what she said.
I have no idea what this thing's weak to.
Well, it's not weak to win.
And it's definitely not weak to
Earth,
fire.
wind, fire. Maybe it's weak to light stuff?
Is what the hell is called? What's light magic called again in Persona? I know it's Mudo for death, but what's
And I'm dead.
fucking-
Oh,
Big oof.
rip.
Fuck, what is light magic called?
Hammer.
Oh, that's it.
Harmony.
You probably should have trained a little bit.
Yep.
I'm surprised you didn't save.
I don't
You
need
probably
to.
didn't understand a word I just said.
No, I probably needed
Oh
to
god,
save.
stop vaping.
And go to Tartarus tonight.
Excuse me. Yawns are contagious and burps are as well, apparently.
I'm
So
level
you're on.
6.
You was on the. So you was on the 14th floor, was you?
Yes.
Rampage Drive. Here it is. It doesn't actually have a weakness.
Great.
Great.
Yep.
Brilliant.
It slash damage it nullifies slash. It reflects strike damage. It nullifies piercing damage. Resists fire. Nullifies light and dark. So the best kind of magic to use is ice, electric, wind, and almighty damage.
What the fuck? What is this? It's like the
boss
dragon
like
type
that?
of personas. I mean, of shadows.
I'm sorry, but why
So
put a
you-
boss like that right near the start?
So basically, you need Bufu, Zio, Garu, which you
Zio?
already got. Yeah, that's the
Oh
electric
no,
spell.
da Zioda. JoJo references are fun.
Pixie. Details. Oops. And Pixie only knows Dia. Great.
Level 2 Pixie.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with Angel.
The way the character holds the spirit looks like it would be uncomfortable.
Oh, it was a golden one!
Golden wind.
Jesus Christ, Kyrie, could your skirt be any shorter?
Okay. I should. Okay. Okay.
No one told you life was
Apologies for
gonna
that,
be this
everyone.
way.
That was my dad. Guess I just decided to bomb the stream.
Hey,
Stream
happens.
bomb. It'd be like that.
Ow.
So if you can somehow get a persona with like Zio spells and Bufu spells, that'd be great.
I have a Mazio gem.
What voice did I give this guy? I don't remember.
I don't know.
I gave the monster voices and I don't remember what I gave him.
I think you
think
gave
I
it
gave-
kind of like a deep, like dumb voice, I guess.
Well, that describes all of them, but I think I gave him like a pretty voice, like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get you."
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Oh, do I get you? Nah, I'm thinking I'm gonna get you. Or do I get you over there? I'm gonna do ASMR on ya. Ah, fire
God.
ASMR.
My browser is taking a fucking beating right now.
Ow.
An assault by 2
Stand up,
Stand
and
strong.
this will go. Don't you know? Hiya! Hey, what up, fam? Do you think you can do it?
Enemies remain.
Oh, yo, watch this. Ooh, my hands on this too.
And he's dead.
Oh, why you do that for me, huh? Why you do that? Cause why you gotta do that to me? Why you gotta do that to my fam? Why you gotta do this to me?
1 enemy remains.
Yes, I know
It's
Mitsuru.
dead.
And it's dead.
Amagambo Shinderu. One more remains.
The one thing
Shit.
The one thing I am grateful for is the fact that in Persona 5 they got rid of the shuffle time. I am grateful for that.
Yeah.
Shuffle time was annoying.
You just get given stuff in Persona 5 now, don't you?
Yeah. Funny enough,
Ooh,
in,
somebody trying to be sneaky.
in Persona 5 Dancing Starlight, Futaba actually sings the victory fanfare. Because she's
I'm just trying to
she's going
run away. Why did you have to come after me?
she goes on about victory themes and things like that. And she says something along the lines of like, she goes da 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 da, Futaba Sakura leveled up. And Yuji's just like, no, it's just, that's not it. And then he proceeded to do like a guitar riff with his voice. And she went, no, that's not right either. Nowadays it's just like da 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 da.
Can you please end our suffering already and stop talking amongst yourselves?
I summon you.
I just wanted to run away. Why did you do this to me?
I missed.
Hit or miss.
I always miss.
Oh shit, is this what I think it's gonna be?
What?
A mainstream? Yes.
No, I'm talking about my game. I think I'm coming up to one of the trailers, which shocked me the first time I saw it.
Only one more.
You saw it? I know.
I think it's coming up to when the Microsoft trailer came out, and we saw a certain character who turned to darkness.
No spoilers in the stream, please.
No
I'm pretty
spoiling
sure
in my Christian Minecraft server.
What?
Something about a Minecraft server?
No spoiling my Minecraft server. Ooh, it seems you'll be able to gain more XP on this floor. Hell to the yeah.
They don't do that in Persona 5, where you're just exploring a dungeon and then you get random effects.
I think this is like only in the portable version. I'm not entirely sure. The viewers can correct me on that. Ow. Shadow tried to attack me and it missed.
It hit, but it missed. Oh, you think you got away with me? Charge my minions!
3 enemies
Aren't your
remain.
minions? We're just here so we can die. You think this is the end, but I have a
Dead.
trump card up my sleeve. You will not be able to stop me. Oh, you stopped me.
Defeated.
Here's our chance. Let's get him. Yes. All out attack.
Warrior.
On a slime.
Man, my stream is so far behind. Because it's just now showing the all-out attack. It makes it so hard to do all my funny voices if I do funny voices to characters that are already dead.
Already got the persona. Card vanishes. Something inside you changed. Angel leveled up. Nice.
It's a bit delayed. I hate this delay. It makes it hard to watch it because I want to react to it all.
Angel gave you something. Obtain the skill code Garu from Angel.
Darr.
Oh, hello, Ian.
Such a delay, I hate it. Ugh.
2 enemies detected.
I'm gonna get you. Yo, can you kill this guy already? He's creeping me out. I did ASMR on his head. Please, just get rid of me.
One more.
I said him, not me.
And they're both down.
Sweet.
Who demand? is up with my hearing?
Why does there have to be a delay? I don't want to. It just makes me
Felt
sound
a
retarded
surge of
whenever I try to
energy
make
inside
voice.
after the recent battle.
Determination.
Your hit points and spirit points have increased. You are now able to create personas up to level 7.
Ooh.
Thing is that I would do all this like training and stuff off stream, but the problem is the fact that like every day is like a new event, so you can't really take that risk.
Oof.
And to be honest, I hate like the streams that sit there and just cut out all the training. I find the training part of the things fun. Surprise, bitch!
2 distressed enemies
Surprise,
detected.
motherfucker.
I summon you. Yes, excellent attack. Get him.
Just kill me.
And they're both dead.
That happened.
What happened? A burp happened. Didn't want to do that, okay. Ow.
Sneak 100.
2 enemies detected.
I've noticed when these shadows attack, the muttering tiara, when they attack, the funny thing
Muttering
is about...
tiara is their name.
Yeah. But when the muttering tiaras attack, they actually shout "ow."
We call them muttering tiaras. Ouch!
2 enemies
It
remain.
hurt you more than it hurt me,
Careless.
right? You felt the pain too, right? Ouch! It hurts. Everything
One
hurts.
more.
Why does it hurt to exist?
Help me. That was a close one.
I will burn my dread.
Nope. You are not attacking me. Nope.
3 enemies present. Don't get careless. I summon you.
We've
Yoink.
got the whole gang here.
Excellent attack.
We've got the main character, the useless one, the pervy one, and the mouse cursor.
Another enemy defeated. Good job.
Oh yeah, the curse is still on the
Summon
screen.
you.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I just think like, oh, that's there.
The curse was picking Junpei's nose.
Exactly. Just like, huh?
Nothing of interest.
I've noticed in Persona games you always get the Persona Angel like really quickly.
Funny enough, on my actual game, I actually started out with the Angel for a while.
Ooh.
And I had an Angel throughout a majority of the first part of the game
One
until after
enemy
Hiko joined my party. And then it was just like, bye, Angel.
The angel's like, oh no, fuck this, I can't deal with him. Or,
The power of wind compels you.
Oh, wait, tells you.
Angel's luck is increased. Nice.
luck. Oh,
Oh,
I be the
thanks.
lucky one indeed. Oh. They won't be able to get back to me lucky charms.
What was that you were going to say, Ace?
I was just saying, on that chant, like that, whatever the fuck it is, I call it chant for some reason. The Pixie Persona was on there.
Yeah, I've already got Pixie.
But that's a standard demon in the
2
SMT
enemies
series.
detected.
The way they run away is hilarious.
It's because I'm too
It's
strong.
like they actually believe that they're gonna live. You shall know that path. Those
Critical!
have no place in this world shall die, perish within our persona's power.
And I missed.
You are the useless persona user.
Please hit. Jeez, that one's
Please hit misses.
Remains.
Oh, it's funny when Yukari doesn't basic attack. She goes, "I won't miss," and then she gets a miss.
No, she goes, please hit.
No, but she also says, "I won't miss" at times as well.
I haven't heard her say it in this game. Then again, I don't really have her in the party that much. As soon as I start getting other Persona users in the party, I just kick her out because she's so useless. At the beginning of the game, like at the beginning of the game, all she knows is Dia, and it's annoying.
And to think Aigis can become a better healer than her. You look at some Persona characters and you think, why are you here?
Don't get careless.
You look at
Like,
them and
why
go,
do you exist?
Yeah, I was just about to say that. You look at them and just go, why do you exist again?
Well, I don't mind them existing.
Like, what is your
but-
purpose in the story?
I don't mind them existing, but like, yeah, if they serve no purpose, like, in the story, and if they're just crap in combat, then...
Another enemy down. There's a
Why are they living?
I summon you.
Missed.
You missed your heavenly glow.
nice move.
Here's
The
our
enemy
chance for an all-out attack.
And the enemy missed. It's about to die.
Hit or miss. My dread.
Come on.
I wish people would stop tagging me and shit.
When you're too popular on Discord. Of course, I wouldn't know that problem.
I think it's better to be unpopular than popular.
I'm happy to be unpopular. IRL and in Discord.
Ow.
Tagging you in Discord is who I think it is.
2 enemies detected.
I'm not saying a word because he's in the stream right now.
I summon you.
Eh?
Oh,
One more.
Nice.
for a moment I thought it was Steph.
Jared,
What?
I'm live. Do you mind? I don't want more drama.
Okay, sorry.
Oof. I have no idea what's going on, but oof.
You don't want to know.
What's going on?
Okay.
The Shadow's having a spaz attack.
We'll see in a second because the stream's a bit delayed. Oh, I see what you mean.
It's just like
Three
gun,
enemies.
gonna reach out.
Don't get careless.
It's like
Should we just? I think we should just leave him be. He's already dead. He's already. Oh, okay.
it's just like
If anything, we're putting him out of his misery for doing this.
Put me out of my misery. I was acting retarded more than usual.
Another enemy down.
it's
No,
like
no,
it's
please.
so cold.
For a moment, I thought he was going to start doing a like a Mario impression, but there you go.
Woohoo! Let's go. I want to die. Mamma mia, please kill me. Bitch is a bitch. And Bowser is just too thirsty for that thought.
Oh, the useless one and the pervert upgraded. Nice. And Junpei learned a more useful move than Yukari. Okay.
I have to say that I think Junpei is more of a perverted character than Yosuke
One
is.
enemy detected.
The one thing I'll never forget is Persona 5 in the desert level.
Oh yeah, and they're on the bus.
When they're in Morgana's form.
Oh, that sounds wrong when you say it like that. They're in Morgana.
And Morgana's a boy.
If
That's what makes
you
it
say
funny.
that they're riding Morgana or and Morgana. Without context, that just sounds so wrong. Especially to an outside fan, like, wait, what?
I mean, yeah. If you,
No, he can turn into a bus, guys. Come on. What? You just become even more confused.
never apply logic when it comes to Persona.
ASMR.
Oh god damn it! Didn't mean to do that. I thought I hit the
Is it, what?
thing twice. I thought I hit
Offended.
One enemy remains.
Oh well. It's gonna die anyway.
Boom.
Not bad, huh?
Shoot it with a gun. Then stab it. Then shoot it again with an arrow. Then burn it. Then freeze it. Then pop it. Then twist it. Pull it. Shout it. Yeah!
You feel like you've had a few new ideas about fighting. It seems you'll be able to gain more XP on this floor.
Yes, I call it the bop it.
I call it player advantage.
3 enemies detected. They appear distressed.
Critical!
Awesome.
Critical.
Another critical.
Situation is critical.
Good job.
And a third critical in a row.
Hey.
Oh, money.
Money, 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 money.
As we were talking about personas that you get early on in this game, one thing that I will say is that the 3 personas you tend to get early on is, of course, your basic persona, Orpheus, but that's kind of like mandatory for story reasons. But the other 2 that, or the other 3 that you can get early on are Pixie, who only knows Dia when you first get her. You also get Angel, who I am currently using. And you also get Apsaris as well as an early persona.
I think I remember that one.
It's the ice one. One that knows ice
sounds
skills.
fancy.
Defeated an enemy.
Oh, right, yeah.
So we get Todoroki. So with only ice.
Not bad, huh?
You know what baffles me? It's the fact that there's P3P songs in P3D. But yet there's no female
Oh.
protagonist. Atlas, get on that shit. Give us the DLC we all want.
They won't do it.
They already
Exactly,
got
and that makes me
DLC already.
sad.
They don't need to make more. And they're already making Persona 6.
Are they really?
Yes, they're just getting in the groove of
One
making it.
enemy detected.
Not like in development or anything. They're just, in the concept state.
Oh, I was just.
Attack again.
They say they were starting work on Persona 6?
News about Persona 6 came around not long after Persona 5's release.
I don't
Everybody's in
really
danger.
get that. Like, why do people, like, when a game releases, why do they instantly go, oh, but now we want, like, the 6th one in the series or something? It's like, dude, you've got, like, the 5th, enjoy it.
Because people are greedy. Why do you think there are 5 Persona games?
That reminds me of when Persona 4 Golden was released for the Vita. A lot of people got hurt during the stampedes.
Oh, my game's about to die. I need to put it on the charger. Oops.
And I got a blank card. God damn it.
I'm sorry, but Persona 4 Golden had stampedes?
Yeah, when it was released in America.
Why even Persona 5 had that?
It's
All
because
Personas had
it's
champions.
because Persona 4 Golden was the. It's because Persona 4 Golden was pretty much the same game, just with more content. It was exactly what the fans wanted and what their wallets didn't.
but like,
So it's basically Black Friday.
Pretty much.
But isn't Persona 3 FES basically Persona 3 but with more content?
Kinda, yeah.
They didn't go ape shit about that one, did they?
It's because at the time, Persona 4 was the big thing.
Just like how
Yeah.
Persona 5 is now.
I don't know. I think
It
people
wasn't
still
as depressing
prefer-
as Persona 3.
I don't know. People still prefer Persona 4 to like 5. I don't get that.
I prefer.
Honestly,
3
I was
to
introduced
both.
through 5 and then was introduced to 4 and 3, but I prefer 5 and 3. The fourth one has definitely got a lot of character to it.
It's got a lot of charm.
Exactly,
See?
the character.
Hey, see what I did there?
The
I'm disappointed in you.
Persona,
You should be.
the Persona 4 anime was pretty good.
Oh yeah, definitely. The one thing I didn't like, I will be honest, about Persona 4 was just like how creepy Adachi was.
I feel a strong presence.
Oh no.
That's
Must
just.
be dead.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Please, not now.
Oh, is it the Reaper?
Uh-huh.
Oh no. Oh no.
You hear Jang like the chains, do you?
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
And the stairs are nowhere in sight.
Does the Reaper even
He's
appear on
right
the
there! Ah!
Does the Reaper appear on the map?
Yeah! I'm so dead! I'm so dead!
Oh god, you're being so.
Right? You dang, you're at a dead end too.
Oh
Wow.
god, yeah.
Amayo almost shinderu. Oh god.
Right? Don't push yourself.
It's like freaking
I
Bendy and
feel
Ink
a
machine.
little
Oh.
tired.
Oh.
Go, run.
Mad lad. You mad lad. He's distracting him.
He's
Dead. Oh no.
Oh god.
I wasn't ready for that! I feel like
You already lost the
cyanide.
party member.
I feel like cyanide in Dead by Daylight.
Is there a way to revive Junpei? He's dead now.
Wait, I thought you died. Why are you in the overworld? Oh, heal party.
Heal party.
Ring.
Whoa. Oh, damn it. Okay, proud mode's starting to kick in pretty hard here.
I've just had a heart attack. I feel like cyanide from friggin' Soviet Womble's channel.
He freaking took the blow in order for us to survive. You mad
Junpei,
lad.
you are a hero.
I take back everything I said about you.
You are
You
a
can be a perv all you
hero.
want.
No, you don't. You don't take back anything.
Alright, next day.
I take back a little bit of what I said.
Whew. And so, as that person put it, yikes, we're at school already. That reminds me, it's gotten
Wow.
so warm lately. Well, I guess today's the start of May after all. Really?
Also, there's rainbows.
That's just the sun's rays.
I know. They make colorful rainbows.
So much has been happening. You know, it doesn't seem like the number of apathy syndrome cases have been decreasing lately. We're the only ones who can fight the shadows, so I guess we should train more. So we're ready for if anything like that again comes up again. Me especially. I don't want to be a burden on everyone else. You are the burden.
Exactly. You need to.
You couldn't even take a blow from the Reaper. Junpei did that. Junpei's a hero.
Exactly. He deserves to be fanned
He
with
say-
a big leaf.
Look, I
Dead
will
grapes.
literally get on my knees and bow to Junpei now. He saved my life.
We will share a circle chant with him.
Junpei. Junpei.
Junpei. Junpei.
Junpei is the hero that we all deserve.
Junpei the mad lad. Get out of here, Midoriya. Junpei's the real mad lad.
FYI, Akihiko-san's at the hospital getting a checkup. He called me earlier and asked me to bring him something.
Oh, did he now?
Yep, he knows who to count on.
He only asked you because you don't have
Junpei!
anything else to do after school.
Hey, I resent that.
I'm just kidding. So, what do you want you to bring?
The class roster for 2E.
What's he want that for? Well,
Junpei's just a mad lad. I have mad respect for him. He went from one of my least favorite characters to one of my favorites. Just because of that alone.
Sorry, what?
I said he became one of my favorite characters just from that alone. From one of my least favorites to my favorite.
Just because he tackled the Reaper, it's just like, stand back, girls! The lad's got this!
Junpei. What is this feeling?
It's like Junpei thinks he's gonna have a chance with me, but the thing is that the game makes our relationship with Junpei like strictly platonic, and the game won't let us go any further than that.
Dang. They literally cuck him.
The game literally like cock blocks him at every turn.
Wait, do we actually ever go into his room?
must be important if he called Junpei all the way out to the hospital. Don't you think?
He asked me, you know.
Well, if
Hello?
it's important, we should all go together.
In P3D you can enter his room, but I don't think you enter his room in this game. I mean, you see, I think you see inside his room via a videotape that occurs in the command room. But apart from that, you don't really have any reason to go into his room. I mean, the only other character that I know of that you can enter their rooms are the ones that you're dating.
Oh wow.
I mean,
Honestly, I think I might be for the best considering.
At one point, when you're dating Akihiko, I can definitely say that cover thy ears, young viewers. Yeah.
You get to see why he has a broken rib cage.
No, it's not that. When you date him later on in the game, when you date Akihiko later on in the game, he actually says, and I quote, he takes you to his room, and depending on what you say, he says, just close your eyes and let our bodies do the talking.
This is how I got that broken rib cage.
Talking to his kids years later, and that's how I met your mother.
And to this day, I still have I still remember his rib poking me.
Oh no, his ribs are healed by then. This is like near the end of the school year kind of thing.
Right?
Oh. Oh my god!
Right, here we go.
How old are they again?
I believe the main protagonist is 16, and Akihiko, I believe, is 2 years older.
Ah.
Yeah, I think
Well,
it's like 17, 18.
I wouldn't say
but
this
then
is
again,
wrong, but this...
then again, in Japan, the legal age over there,
I was about to say, like, this is
I believe
this would be
is
considered wrong, but the consent age is
13.
pretty low.
13.
I thought it was 14.
Yeah.
It's 13.
No, the legal age in Japan is 13.
Yeah.
Oh, that's even worse. This is why lollies are a thing. No.
You try that shit over here, you get classed as a pedophile, but do it over in Japan, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it's okay. We can have a 30-something-year-old going out with a 13-year-old.
It's true. It's like, what the fuck?
You're
Tatsumi-
such a fucking hoe. I love it.
Anyway, Tatsumi Memorial Hospital.
Your,
An unfamiliar young
your
man.
girlfriend is a boy. It's a trap.
Anyway, an unfamiliar young man is sitting here. Is here sitting on the bed beside of Akihiko. Well,
Oh, it's that weird dude.
Is Akihiko...
How does he remind me of that guy from Pokemon? The weird giant dude who tries to revive his Floette.
in this room? By any chance?
Oh god, yeah, I see what you mean.
What are all of you guys
Just
doing?
Either
missing
that.
the beard.
Either that,
Hey.
or he would make a Either that, or he'd make a good character in The World Ends With You.
Just imagine like Shinji just making like a big like entrance in that game, just out of nowhere.
Somebody once
Just
told
told
me.
me the world was scared. Funny enough, that song actually fits Shinji considering what happens to him later on in the story, which I won't spoil for those who haven't played it.
Oh no.
But I will say, depending
Everybody's
on
talking.
depending on if you max out his social link or not during the female route, you can actually change his fate. I'm just gonna say.
Oh, that's just hinting, isn't it?
Kind of, but
All we wanna do is eat some brains.
You saying he turns into a zombie?
yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Oh wow, I was just trying to make a joke. I didn't know that was actually.
No, I'm joking. That's not it.
Or is it?
Let's talk to Fivehead.
We're not allowed to tell. There you go, now it's distracted.
Anyway, Akihiko's here.
Your best boy.
My husbando.
You have the Mad Lab, the
I
husband.
know I get that.
You got competition.
Dude,
Yeah,
you've got
can you
nothing. You've got nothing to worry about.
No, but, like, says the one who yesterday said, I am equal to Akihiko, I'm equal to a bunch of pixels. What the
Unless
fuck?
she gets like a body pillow.
Don't encourage her.
Well, the thing is that I know my mum like has a like body pillow somewhere. All I need is a case.
Oh no.
Wait, she has a body pillow of Akihiko?
No, she has the pillow itself, but all I need is just the case.
You're not allowed.
I mean, that's way cheaper. You have to buy the whole thing.
Alright, let me write that down in my notepad.
No, no.
Search on eBay. I love teasing the shit out of you. It's so funny.
It's not funny.
Yeah, it is.
It really isn't.
I'm just here for a
Little bit.
checkup.
Because
Just a
I
little
can't.
bit.
Because I
Just a
can't
little-
fucking. I can't do the same to her, which annoys the hell out of me.
Because you're too nice of a guy to do that to her.
Yeah, let's go with that one.
No, what it is that there's no body pillows of my waifus. That's what it's saying.
I would, even if there was, I wouldn't get a body pillow.
Of your wife?
Waifu, she meant waifu.
Who is the waifu?
Oh, there's a million of them.
Let's see. Luna Freya from Final Fantasy 15. There's
No,
Igus.
wrong. Wrong on the Luna, wrong on the Luna Freya one. That's you.
No, I mean like just in general.
No, but they're yours. They're not mine.
No, I'm talking about like my waifus anyway.
Oh no, we were talking about mine.
Oh right, yeah. In that case, let's see. 2B, Cindy.
Cindy Lou Who?
Cindy Oren from Final Fantasy 15. Aqua.
Yeah, Aqua from Kingdom Hearts.
Kasumi from Dead or Alive.
Tifa from Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah. Lightning from Final Fantasy 13. Don't judge.
Hey, 13's a great game.
Panther from Persona 5.
Despite its reputation, 13 is a great game, and I don't care what people say.
Come at me, bro.
Come at me! Freaking Lucina's taunt.
Of course, Samus from Metroid.
I mean, isn't she... Whose list isn't she on as waifu?
Those
She's
who
my
hate
waifu material.
those who hate Metroid.
That is true. But you can't hate on Samus, because it's kind of hard not to. I mean, kind of hard to. Why'd I say that?
It is very hard to hate on a character like her.
Anyway, let's continue the game
Yeah.
instead of talking about waifus. We're wasting daylight.
Well, for us, it's night.
Yes, because time zones suck.
Is that it, Aki? Yeah, thanks.
One thing I will say is, in 13.2, I cannot unhear Akihiko's voice in Kaya's Ballad. It's like an evil Akihiko, and I love it.
You're such an evil Aki. I love it.
I don't have time for this shit.
What a nice young man.
You.
Nice lad. But not like our mad
Young
lad.
man on his way out when... Young man was on his way out when he stopped and looked at you.
Never mind.
Okay.
Oh, I guess he's eyeing you too.
Well, considering you can actually date Shinji, yeah. And for those
Oh.
who don't, and for those who don't know, if you manage to max out Shinji's social link, there's actually an extra event. If you talk to him after you maxed it out, when he's got that exclamation mark above him, if you talk to him when you max out his social link, there is a extra event where he actually takes you to his room and bedroom activities are implied.
So let our bodies do the talking. They really are friends.
No, that's Akihiko, whereas Shinji, he actually calls you a moron for saying that you love him.
Why do they result to sex?
I didn't know when like relationships resorted to petty name calling.
And you just develop a relationship like, I love you. Now let's have sex.
I mean, can you blame him? He is a guy.
Yeah, true, and I am the female protagonist.
Yeah, but usually in animes they don't go that far. They try to be inconspicuous as possible.
Well, except for the
At least the
hentai,
ones that are mainstream.
Yeah, but we don't talk about that here on this channel, so...
Yeah, that's why I said only the mainstream ones don't do that.
I guess, like, I can't really blame him, especially when the main protagonist is wearing armor known as the battle panties.
Battle panties.
Have you not seen them?
Show him.
The only type of battle panties I've ever had encountered with was panty and stocking. That was it.
You have much to learn, good sir, and I am going to educate you right now. I just need to find the picture, but the fucking computer is taking a millennia to load Google, so be with you in a moment.
That wouldn't be your
In a
computer,
moment.
that would be your internet.
That might actually be a possibility, considering I am on PS4 currently.
Yeah. Anyway,
Oh no, it's the browser being shit.
I love how Junpei said, "Who was that?" and Akihiko says, "A friend from school," sort of.
You know how the number of apathy
He's an
syndrome cases have been increasing? Well, he knows a few people who are suffering from it, so I was asking him about it. Hey, Junpei, did you bring
Is he
what
the
I
one that
asked?
broke your ribs?
Of course, senpai.
I will break his ribs
Sorry for
and
the
his
trouble.
ass and his dick.
I love that smile.
Well then, let's get going. You should move your.
Well, we haven't made it that far in
on
the stream, so we don't know what you're talking about.
Time already. I need to get back to my training.
By the way, Senpai, why boxing?
You mean, why did I choose
God
that
damn
sport?
it.
Well, it's not the sport itself I like. I just wanted to learn how.
Okay,
to
here we
fight.
go.
I know
Just gonna
what it's
post
like
this
to
in
feel
the
powerless,
group right now.
And I don't want to feel that
Battle
way
panties,
again.
bad
Besides,
battle,
I'm
panty
curious to
panties.
see how strong
That's
I
what
can
they
get.
are.
Ooh.
It's like a game, only I'm competing against myself.
You said they were what again?
That's an interesting way of looking at it. You know, I'm
Sonia.
into games too.
Hmm.
The name. of the outfit. That's the yeah.
I might need to.
And multiple characters can wear that.
Yeah, Mitsuru,
Yukari.
Yukari, Fuka.
The only one who can't is Aigis.
Yeah, because she has her 7th gen armor.
However, I remember sending you a picture, Sonia, of Aigis actually in it, and she pulls it off pretty well.
Potatoism intensifies.
I could just put all sorts of memes on here.
Potassium.
Who took the time to draw this? I'm both disappointed and impressed.
Yeah, video games.
How long have the stream been going for?
Oh, but I like fighting games too.
An hour.
I don't know. Yeah, yeah, probably about an hour.
It tells me
Oh,
how
wow,
long I've
really?
been live for up in the corner.
Oh, I felt like it's been longer.
Whatever.
It's because we've been trying to stream for a while.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Welcome back.
A long weekend is coming up. I suggest we go to Tartarus. May take some time for Akihiko to fully heal, and I don't want anything like that to happen again. Besides, the number of victims seems to have been increasing. I have a bad feeling about that.
What is it, Star Wars?
We had best muster as much strength as we can. The tactic Act Freely lets us do whatever we want. So don't worry. Heal, support, attack, whatever you need, we got your back. Which enemy should we
Build
attack
support,
first?
attack, anything you need, we got your back.
Which enemy should we attack first? The one that's about to die, of course. Listen, if you don't know what to do, just choose Act Freely. Yeah, and risk you using the wrong move and screwing me over. Do you think... Do you think that person who was in Akihiko-senpai's room was his friend? Akihiko-senpai says said that guy goes to our school. But I've never seen him there before. Yeah, I'm not going to Tartarus, I am tired, so... You are tired, you don't seem to be feeling well. You ever hear a conversation? Golden Week starts tomorrow, right? When I hear that jingle, I can't resist buying something. I never miss it when it's on Sunday afternoons. But I'm about to go broke. First bell has rung. You should just see what I want to do. Save.
Oh god damn it.
What?
Why is Sans in the fucking chat?
What? Huh? What?
If you look in the chat, you'll see what Jay's done.
Jay has done.
No, I don't actually.
Really, you don't see it?
It's not refreshing for me.
Oh, she see our memes. That's right. All she sees are
Oh,
memes.
that. You mean you
Dang it.
mean the call chat?
Yeah.
I thought you meant the friggin' live stream chat. Don't forget, I am streaming
Oh,
as well. Please be specific.
Hello, Kirby. How is your day going?
Hello, Mitsuru.
Well,
Hadasato, are you heading home now? Yeah, wanna come? Sorry, I'm busy. I'm going to study for a while before I go back. Make sure you don't neglect your own studies. I know you have your own other things to worry about. But
yeah, like
studying-
figuring out how I'm gonna bust through the door of the classroom.
Somebody once told me the world is good.
Where am I supposed to get a spear? Wait, spear, not sphere. Or
Anyway,
ooh,
I know you have other
there's a
things to.
shortcut.
I know you have other things to worry about. But studying should be a student's #1 priority. Mitsuru seems to be concerned about your study habits. Apparently, academics are very important to her. Perhaps if you were a genius, she might hang out with you. In other words, not until the end game.
You're an idiot.
In other words, she will reject me until my academics is at max.
Until I'm actually smart.
Until I'm a smart human. Only then will
I'm a
senpai
smart
love me.
human being. I'm a gnotic gnome. Gnotic gnome. I'm a gnome, and you've been gnomed.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. How may I help you today? Accept request. See if you got any requests for me.
Do, 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 do.
No, you do
Do,
not.
do, do, do. Do, 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 do.
Fuse personas.
Do, 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 do. Do, do. Do, 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 do.
I am going to get a Ramitama. I am high enough level. Doing. Oh.
Hallelujah.
Aramitama.
Volleyball social link infuses Aramitama with power.
Oh god, no! Whew.
What?
That comma.
Oh, really? That summons in this game again? Okay.
Jay, I see you in the chat.
What?
Oh, I thought I was another person. Alright.
Sorry, I'm eating pizza.
Oh, without me?
My pizza, it's my dinner.
Does it mean you can't share pizza? I thought we were friends.
You thought wrong!
You know what? You thought wrong. Shrek.
I mean, it's not. I mean, unless you wanted to just slam a pizza slice into a screen, go ahead.
And I will just pull up Persona 4 and just put my hand through it and just grab it.
I think I know one thing that you want to try though, Ace, from Persona 4, and that's the Mega Beef Bowl.
I would legit eat that in real life.
That looks delicious. It's like that. It's almost on Food Wars level. Good looking.
I have not seen that one. Heard it's good. But,
It makes you hungry.
Yeah, but I think the thing that puts me off is for some reason people's clothes tend to go flying in that?
Yeah, they have food gasms.
Yeah, they have food gasms and their clothes just like fucking come off them. It's like, what?
Explode.
It's like, what the fuck?
I have nothing else to do, let's raise my charm. Enjoy a cup of pheromone coffee. You feel people looking at you, is this the effect of the coffee? We need to get our charm up.
That shouldn't be too hard.
That just makes it more difficult than you think, especially when it refuses to level up.
What's up, dude?
Level up.
3-day weekend starting tomorrow.
This way.
I had asked some peeps if they wanted to hang out, but the only ones interested were guys. Man, I don't want no sausage fest.
Gee, I wonder why.
I don't mean to interrupt, but need I remind you that midterms are quickly approaching? You had best use your time wisely. You had to remind me. That was my Yukari impression. You're very welcome.
When I first saw Yukari, I thought she was wearing a watch around her neck.
And it's not.
Who wears?
It isn't. It's a heart choker.
I know,
Pine
but like
resin.
because
Yes,
of the
I will wear a watch
graphics,
around my
Why
neck.
would I have pine resin?
That makes the most sense.
Oh, okay. You mean powder we use for archery club, right? The yellow stuff. Ew.
What time is it? Let me look at my neck watch. Oh wait, I can't look.
I'm sorry, it just looked like it when I first saw her. I was like, why is she wearing a watch around her neck?
We use it even in practice, so it runs out quick. But I think I have some left. Hang on. Here you go. What do you need it for anyway? Got a bird to take care of? Well, whatever. Attain pine resin. Let's go see Theo!
Every time I hear the words pine resin, I think of Dark Souls.
Of course you would.
Oh, pine resin.
Oh
Oh my god, what the hell is that?
What?
What did you just put in the call chat? What is that picture?
Ugh. Nightmare fuel.
You don't see?
Where is
You
that
don't
from?
see his hand?
Yeah,
How
his
may I
hand.
help you? Accept
Photoshop, definitely.
It seems you have completed a request. One moment while I check.
What anime is that from? It looks so weird.
It's JoJo. Why do you think it looks
here we
so
go.
weird?
Here we go.
Oh,
Here we go. Theo's starting to act weird. Weirder than normal.
is he gonna give you the outfit?
The outfit.
No, he doesn't give me that until I believe until I fuse a Jack Frost with Dia, I believe, and I haven't got that request yet. Pop up, so
What kind of outfit? I'm scared.
the battle
It's
panties.
the outfit that I showed you.
Oh.
Oh my god, Buzz Lightyear, what the hell's happened here?
Oh god, what's happening to Sans?
Anyway, so this is pine resin. It does smell like freshly cooked pine. I never imagined.
Yes, this floor is made out of floor.
I never imagined that this is what pine resin would look like. I'm sorry, please put that away. It's just that I've been forced to eat several platefuls of soya bean powder before. Soybean powder
Ew.
it's simply a dreadful food.
What kind of monster is Igor? Do you want a burger? I will pay for it. I will take you to an all-you-can-eat buffet. I will take you from this place.
It is so sad that the Velvet Room attendants are so sheltered.
Exactly.
Did you
The
not
sisters
see
both
Theo's?
lost an eye.
Did you not see like Theo's first event? He didn't even know what a fountain was.
Yeah, that's how sheltered they are.
Freaking the sisters lost an eye. Theo is freaking sheltered AF, and I don't even know what happened. What's the deal with the fourth one?
What, Margaret?
Oh,
Yeah, Margaret.
To be honest, I think Margaret's probably the most, like, cultured and sane one out of the lot. Elizabeth's just batshit crazy.
Well, then again, Theo's in an elevator and Margaret is in a freaking limousine. Like, hey, champagne in my hand. What
Yeah,
up?
so-
Here's your persona.
She's like, what's up, little sis, little brother?
Luxury is
Yeah,
not
it is
given
actually.
to all.
Yeah, it is actually confirmed. Even though that Theo and I believe Elizabeth, I think it's Theo and Elizabeth. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it is actually confirmed that Margaret is older than both Elizabeth and Theo.
Yeah, I can see that. They do refer to her as the older sister, so...
This guy went to the Cheetos production factory and purchased 20 industrial-sized clear bags of Cheetos. They charged him $65 per bag. Motherfucker spent nearly $2,000 on Cheetos. He's the only one. He's the one they warn us about in math problems.
It absorbs all the moisture in your mouth and makes every spoonful an exquisite torture. Please take this as your reward. Obtain Siren's Song. Is there something else I can assist you with?
That's what the Velvet Room attendants need to they need to eat a pizza.
Yes.
They really do.
They need some milk.
Oh, good God.
I will be honest. Even though the Velvet Room attendants live a very sheltered life, the Velvet Room theme is just beautiful.
Oh yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is surprising.
I didn't mean to.
But you're looking at the chat.
I might actually be able to platinum trophy Kingdom Hearts 3.
Ooh.
It doesn't require like anything too annoying, I guess. I mean, maybe some of the mini games might be annoying, but I could just Google how to do them.
How too basic.
Let's go that channel. Yeah, there's no trophy to like complete the game on the hardest difficulty. So why the fuck am I doing it?
Because you're a masochist, apparently.
Well, I guess it's because I played standard on everyone else. I thought, fuck it, I'll give the crowd mode a go. But then that would look pretty bad if I platinumed Hearts 3 and not any of the others.
Then boy, you better get your action gear.
It's weird, I platinumed Persona 5 Dancing in Starlight, but I didn't platinum Persona 5 itself. But in fairness, I did miss a few trophies, which I didn't get.
I will be honest, in Persona 5, the Valentine's Day event is just hilarious.
Oh, my one wasn't hilarious, it was sweet.
Oh, and the one I've seen is the one where you get a harem with all the girls, and when they see you dating someone else or you're just hanging out with Ryuji, they all come by and it's just like, I saw you with someone, or couldn't be bothered to date me, blah blah blah, and everyone else is just stood there, and then like by the end of it they all gang up on Joker, they all take their chocolates and leave, and he's just laying there on the floor beaten up. They literally beat the crap out of him. You see him struggling to lift himself off the ground, and then Ryuji sends him a text. Do the chocolates I get from my mum count? And then all you see is just him pass out, and all you get is Sojiro's sympathy chocolate.
Yeah, thank God that's not a thing I've got to do. Instead, I have to. Okay, that is creepy, Jay. That, like, what the hell?
Yeah.
If you think that's creepy, hold on, where it is? Here it is. When you tell your dog it's a bad boy. Hold up if it loads.
Just give me a second. I'm adding a friend on Discord.
Oh God, that's even worse. Oh God, why is it looking at that?
I don't know. They had a
Wait, hang
weird
on.
cap.
Wait, hang on. Does it start? Was it my imagination, or did it start peeing?
That's your imagination.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Anyway, as you were dozing off, you felt someone's presence.
Oh.
Yeah, you're just imagining it.
Hi, how have you been?
But yeah, in Persona 5, I have to create Saturnile, which is the ultimate persona of the game. I've got to create all types of infiltration tools.
Honestly, Joker is like the only protagonist that talks so much throughout the base game.
I love it. I love it.
Like Narukami, Minato, you could like take some lessons from this dude. Not everybody likes the silent protagonist.
I've got to catch
I'm not even paying attention to the stream anymore. I'm just talking to you guys.
I know. I'm still watching, so I've got to catch the guardian of the fishing pond. Oh, brilliant.
I also like how that creepy boy is just staring at us with his dead eyes and is totally not unsettling at all.
Yeah, hello you.
He just appears in your room. Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you? Lovely, whatever happens.
Okay, that's very weird. I went throughout the whole of Persona 5 without performing a gallows execution. Apparently that's a really common trophy. How have I missed that?
Even I've got that trophy.
Yeah, how have I missed that one? That's weird. Buy every kind of drink from the vending machine, defeat the Reaper. Yeah, ain't done that one.
I've done that one.
It's because I didn't know that you could, like, basically one-shot it on the flu season.
Yeah, yeah. For those who don't know, in Persona 5, there is a mechanic that during flu season, if you head into Mementos during the flu season, there is a chance that you'll encounter the Reaper while it is despaired. Now, there is an easy way to get a despaired Reaper if yours, like the one
Despair, you say?
if the one you are currently facing does not have despair. There is an easy way to do that. What you do is you back out of the fight, and then you re-enter the fight, and then
What the heck is that noise?
Sorry, it's just me typing.
what you do is you back out of the fight with a Reaper, and then you re-enter the fight until you get a Reaper with despair. Then you just keep blocking and blocking and blocking, and then it just comes up. The Reaper has succumbed to despair, and then it kills itself. And then that's just, like, easy experience. I went from level 40 odd to like level 75 within 3 Reapers.
Dang.
Yeah, and to think I actually spent time grinding in the final dungeon. Whoops.
Big whoops.
I need to complete the Persona Compendium, and to do that I need to create Saturnile. So
Be careful.
suck it,
A
Waluigi.
new ordeal awaits you.
Oh god.
And then I need to defeat the twins.
Paris has just said, be careful, a new ordeal awaits you. What about a full moon?
Yes, on such days you will face your
I don't
greatest
think I'm going to be able
challenges.
to beat the twins. They're pretty tough.
You must prepare for the ordeal, but time is of the essence.
Time is of the essence!
I'm sure you're aware of that, of course.
I'll
Right,
come see you
Gandalf,
again
fucking
when it's
hell.
over. Goodbye for now.
You know, I will be honest. I wish, like, later on in the story, I wish that they had changed the phrasing or the wording of, like, where Forest and Ryoji comes from, because the way they say it, it sounds so wrong and so sexual.
I mean, it's
Ryoji
what'd you
says.
say?
Ryoji says. When you're playing as the male protagonist, okay, it sounds fine, but when you're playing as the female protagonist, it sounds so wrong. Because he says,
Even
and I
more than it's a
quote,
media explosion in my mouth.
he says, and I quote, he says something along the lines of, the female protagonist has been carrying him inside her.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now you see why it sounds wrong.
Do, 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 do.
That's what?
Like,
That's creepy as fuck, man.
just, I don't get like why they thought that phrasing was okay.
They don't think much of it, and translators are dumb.
No, it's not that. It's just the fact that it wasn't like lost in translation or anything like that. It's all they did was just change the pronoun, like she, him, her, he.
Z, queer, helicopter.
He, she.
It.
There are more than two genders.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a third. An it.
Also, what Jay
Insert
put in chat,
Pennywise
that is not what he's all about.
Those respect women.
That's the complete opposite to Jay.
I'm going to be honest, and I think any Akihiko fans in the chat will agree with me on this. One thing that I think a lot of Akihiko fans will agree with me on this is when I get Akihiko in the party, a lot of people won't be able to wait for his signature line.
A signature line, what's that?
You know well what his signature line is.
I don't.
I do? I can't remember.
I've been waiting for this.
It went dead silent.
It's because my brain's like, I should know this, but for some reason right now
When
I
you
don't.
when you have Akihiko in the party, you have the chance of him popping up on screen and saying, "I've been waiting for this." Every time.
Huh.
And then when Shinji has left your party, he says, "Did you see that, Shinji?" Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
I still don't know.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Ace that hasn't played Persona 3, so...
I'm not a Persona 3 sort of
Well, that's all I'm going to say.
expert.
That's all I'm going to say. As soon as I get Akihiko in the party, I think a lot of people are going to be happy that he's going to be saying his signature line a lot, because once he's in the party, he is staying in the party.
Someone's protective over their husband, aren't they?
Can you blame me?
A little.
You call that you call that...
I'm not trying to spit my tea.
stroke
Stop being
yourself
funny.
During lunchtime. Right, okay. Daytime.
I'm trying to spit my tea. You
Nighttime?
guys are being funny. Stop.
Here we go. An irritatingly catchy song comes from the speakers.
Irritating but catchy song.
This-
Do, 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 do.
Hello, Tanaka.
Oh yeah, it's Tanaka's theme. Of course.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
I'm your host, Tanaka, with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. Unbeatable prices, blah blah blah. Bring out our item of the day. It is Yawn Be Gone.
Nobody likes you.
Protects your health. Oh my goodness, can't believe this wonderfulness. But wait, there's more. We'll throw in two.
Well, wait.
We'll throw
There's
in.
more.
We'll throw in 2 muscle drinks. for only 1,980 yen.
Is that chump change or is that like a lot?
Considering what I have, yes.
So it's chump change.
Yep, I'm calling up.
Oh god.
How much you want to bet he's part of the whole, whatever's going on?
You mean the fool?
Hello, Mitsuru, what have you got today? Akihiko's injuries will take longer to fully heal. Will you be able to fight with the only 3 members until he returns? I don't think so, of course. C'est magnifique. What?
Just to ask,
Yes?
like, the casual clothing for the female protagonist, she wears that scarf. Isn't that the same scarf as certain other character wears?
Yep.
Huh?
That's a hint, isn't it?
Anyway. C'est magnifique. Then I'll be counting on you. Yep, there it is.
Is she French, Monsieur? Like,
No, in Persona 3, the seniors learn French in their school.
ah,
Oh. So fancy. Excuse me.
It is not a stream without a belch.
I was like, ooh, so fancy. Brrr.
yeah, ooh, very nice.
Yeah, there he is. He's wearing his scarf as well. Red.
They all have scarves.
One thing that really threw me off was when I was playing Persona 3 in Dancing in Moonlight, and I did one of Akihiko's events. And the event is called Akihiko's Color, and he actually reveals one of his secrets. And he says that red being a lucky colour for him, because when he was in his first boxing match, they placed him in the red corner. And since then, it's always been a lucky colour for him. So,
That's nice. That's sweet.
yeah, so naturally people are going to say, like, his vest is red, so is his scarf. Is there anything else that he has that's red? And that opened Pandora's box.
What, to basically a lot of people to make innuendos and stuff?
Now, he says, I have a special thing up my sleeve. I wear red underwear for the greatest bouts.
Oh,
No!
Yep,
What?
that's what he said.
like
That's
we
not
needed
okay.
to know that.
That's not okay.
And he continues on to say, like, he says, and trunks won't do either. They've got to be completely form-fitting.
This is not helping. Stop! Cut the stream! Cut the stream!
Whatever's left of my innocence has been ruined.
Boxers won't do. They have
And
to
to
conform.
think- and to
That
think,
totally
Ace,
won't
and to
cause
think-
dojins and fanfics to be made.
And to think, Ace, when you finally get your copy, you will have to go through that event. It is event 2 on his social events.
If I get my copy.
You will get a copy. I will make my mother send it to you. If not, I will send it myself.
I like how he says that. You know, I think the creators did that on purpose. They know how their fan base is. I was like, you know what? Why don't we get them a bit of fan service?
Oh, if that's the case, Sonia, if you're gonna send me stuff, can you also send the piece of clothing that I need?
Oh yeah.
Huh? Nani?
It's for
I think
It's
this is a conversation I'm not supposed to hear.
no,
No,
it's for a costume.
it's for his Spider-Man costume.
Oh.
Because we're
Yes,
both
I'm go-
we're both going to JCon this year with 2 of our friends from Australia. So
Yeah, so I'm going. So to basically celebrate the new Spider-Man PS4 game, which is absolutely best game of 2018 in my opinion.
and so it was so worthy of Game of the Year, but didn't win one.
Yeah, it didn't win it, which sucked. But yeah, I'm gonna be cosplaying him. So
And I'm going to be going as Luna and the female protagonist. So I was going to either go as Aigis or Panther, but Panther's outfit, for me at the moment, it'd be too uncomfortable. And Aigis is going to be difficult to make. So considering I can find the female protagonist's clothing on eBay for cheap, I'm not going to pass that up. I'm definitely getting the costume.
I mean, you could already be Zero Suit Samus because you got the costume.
Yeah, I just need the wig.
Oh, I didn't know you were going to go full wig.
Well, if I'm going as a cosplay, I want to finish it.
There's this thing called YumaCon where I live. My friends have been going for years, and always wanted to go. If I do plan on going this year, and I do plan on going as a character. I was thinking of just going as a generic wizard at first, but then I thought, why don't I go as Rodon from the Bayonetta series? All I would need is to just shave. All I need to do is just shave my head, but then again, I don't want to be bald.
You can wear a ball cap.
I can be young Rodon before he shaved his head.
Anyway, pay attention to the size of a shadow. The bigger it is, the more enemies are inside it. But watch out for red shadows. They are very powerful, so don't underestimate them.
And we know how much you love red, but we cannot be attacking those red shadows, okay?
Okay. Sensei! I think in one of the Persona 5 like social events on the dancing game, I can't remember if it's Futaba or if it's Ryuji. I think it's Ryuji, and he says like you're helping Futaba train and like good lad, and something like that. And Futaba says like he's my master, and Ryuji says something like he could teach her a few things. And then I think then like you get the option to just like get 3 like different options, and one of them is Sensei.
I am very disappointed in my PlayStation friends right now. Out of all of them, only one other has played Kingdom Hearts 3. You swine.
Nothing. Why you gotta say all these lines and stuff, and you have to have the accent too that would fit perfectly? You definitely swine. You heathens.
Well, he is from he is from Kent, so it's natural for him.
What's that got to do with it?
Your accent is natural.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't help the fact that you keep saying lines like those.
I mean, sometimes what happens with me is, like, sometimes because I have a Yorkshire accent, even though
you go full Yorkshire.
Because I have a Yorkshire accent, sometimes when I speak, even though I'm British, I get mistaken for some things that I say. I sometimes get mistaken from Australian, and sometimes I get mistaken for American. Most commonly, it's the American side of things.
How did you get mistaken for American?
Because the way I say some things, and it's the way some things are said in Yorkshire. Yorkshire mixed with Brit, yeah.
Huh?
I don't know why, but literally every American that I talk to, they always like my voice, and it's like it's just normal.
It's normal for you guys, but not for us. That's the thing.
You know what it is? It's your accent that does it. It's your accent that does it.
Why do you think?
England?
Yeah. Why do you think there's so many females who like French and want to go to France? Because
it's not France they want to go to. It's Britain they want to go to.
I don't see why Britain is a shit tip. End of.
Literally, nearly every American girl that I've talked to ever since I first basically went on the internet, they've always said the same thing: you have the best accent ever, and it's like, I really don't. Like, stop complimenting me, because it's not only awkward, but it's untrue. Even you, like Sonia, who lives in the same country as me, goes, oh, your accent is amazing, and it's like, it isn't!
Back when I was in middle school, the school I went to for 7th and 6th and 7th grade, they're saying like, oh, why do you talk all proper? And like, why do you talk all hood? I just talk.
You just want to say to people, like, when somebody says to you, why do you talk like that? You should turn around and go,
talk. I just talk.
No, you should just turn around to them and say, why do you talk at all?
Oh, roasted.
If I did that back then, they'd probably try to slap me.
Yeah, but if they tried to do physical harm to you, you could just get them done for it.
And to quote
So it's a
Shane from
win-win.
Transformers 4, you get your ass kicked in Ireland for saying that.
Yeah, so basically it's a win-win situation for you. You can either get away with roasting somebody, or if you get hit, you can take them to court over it.
Nah, back then I was a violent child. It didn't matter if you were a boy or a girl, I always fight, yeah.
You were a rebel.
I even got whooped with my own belt at one point.
Yikes. Anyway, knowing what
Back
you're
to the
getting
game.
know what you're getting into before you attack one. Okay. Thank you, Akihiko. Bye. Oh, hi, Junpei.
If there was a game, oh, stream stopped.
Oh, great.
Just a
It's-
chill stream.
It said you were just offline. Oh no, you're back. Okay, that was good.
Oh, okay.
The mad lad speaks again.
But like, if there was a game, like, well, there are games out there where we could just basically become a fucking podcast.
And probably some games like that, like games that, like the world's hardest game. You can just mindlessly-
What Dark Souls?
No, there's literally a game called The World's Hardest.
I hate it.
I hate this fucking game! Be sure to like and subscribe.
I remember
Hang on,
at one point. I remember at one point during one of Soviet Womble's videos, Cyanide, one of his friends, said that because they were playing CS:GO, he says the Curiosity Mars rover gets better ping than I do.
Oh yeah, when he starts, his voice just like lags out, and he's like, "Is that your ping?"
He's like,
Yeah.
my,
God.
my other favourite bit has to be in that very same video is when he's just like, watch this. He does. He's like, F this effing game and everyone who effing plays it because you're all.
Oh god, we need to link Jay to that playlist. We really do.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you pull the pin on this? How do you use grenades? You're asking the wrong clan. You really are.
It's a goose. The famous grouse. You're
I
gonna shoot the goose with your oop.
He's gonna shoot the goose with the oop.
I remember also in that very same video, funny enough, the way I found out about Soviet Womble was actually through Facebook. I was scrolling through Facebook and I found one of his videos on one of the group pages that I'd liked, and I watched it and I laughed my ass off. I had to find him on YouTube.
Lamau.
I love how he started off his Armor Free series with Cyanide just saying, "I had a whole tub of popcorn. My ass is itching."
I think in the same game.
My ass.
I think in the same game, it's either. I think it's Armor. It was. I think. I'm not entirely sure. He's just crawling on the floor. Gotta go first. That's one of them. And then I think there's actually three things I remember, because one of them I watched last night, and it was just like I had the order for someone to blow it up, and I thought, yeah, that makes sense. Then there was an explosion somewhere in the next village.
I like it when he gets a helium balloon.
F you, Cyanide.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good.
Notice I didn't use any helium for that. Oh,
You don't need to.
I've got to do that on
Don't
one of my
need
streams.
helium.
That is going to be hilarious.
What, a helium balloon?
Well, my voice is naturally deep, so
So you're gonna go to a card shop, get a helium balloon, bite into it, suck all the helium, and see how you sound.
during a live stream.
Okay, I'll do it.
I mean, I've already heard what you sound like, Chipmunk.
I haven't had a helium balloon in front of you.
No, but there was a glitch with your like super old laptop when you used to use the webcam that you used to plug in for a mic.
Oh god, yeah, that piece of shit.
And at one point, I think the webcam was breaking down, and you sounded like a chipmunk.
Oh God, I did not know that.
I didn't tell you because
Why? Normally you just say it. Normally you're just like, you sounded like a chipmunk, and I just go, no, I didn't.
it was mainly because I was too busy laughing my ass off.
Okay, I was accidentally funny. Go figure.
The best kind of jokes are the accident jokes.
Anyway. Hi, Junpei. What's up, dude?
Hello, Mad
You doing
Lad.
anything today? Nope. I'm so bored, dude. I can't believe that I don't have anything to do during Golden Week. Let's talk to him again.
Golden Week.
What's up? You doing anything
Okay,
today?
I just-
Sure am.
What the fuck?
Damn you, you backstabber! I'm gonna be all alone by myself. I'll die from loneliness.
All by myself.
Okay, I just noticed something about the Kingdom Hearts mobile game.
What?
It said Valentine's Day in ribbon writing, and the normal water fountain has turned into a chocolate fountain. What? Like, serious? And the heartbreaking thing is that I actually hate Valentine's Day.
Well, you used to.
Well, this year might be different.
So
Well,
let's
joke's on you guys. I get to get myself my own giant Hershey Kiss.
Sup, dude?
You buy yourself a giant chocolate bar.
For me, myself, and I. Legit though, I remember buying one of those hollow giant chocolate kisses and just filling it with milk and drinking from it like if it was a cup.
Well, to me, like, the most sickly thing I've done related to chocolate is, like, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if they got it in America, but there's a cereal called Cocoa Pops.
Oh yeah, we got that.
Okay,
Got
good.
Cocoa Puffs and all sorts of other stuff.
And it used to make straws, like Cocoa Pop straws. Trying to drink milk through that was the most disgusting thing ever.
Oh my god, I remember doing that as a kid.
It was
I was
so
so
sickly.
I was so violently sick afterwards.
That might be why I never heard of those.
Like, inside the straw, the chocolate was so fucking thick. Oh, awful.
And then you've got
So
like, and then you've
thick.
got like, what I did, what made me feel violently sick was I waited a little while till like the Cocoa Pops themselves had turned like the chocolate, like the milk into like kind of like a chocolatey milk. Then I drank it through the straw.
Oh. That's just doubling up on chocolate. And I have a sweet tooth, for God's sake.
Anyway, hello, Yakutski. Do you have
Oh,
any?
it's that dude again.
Yeah.
It's the one with the 5 head.
Yeah. Apparently, this guy has never heard of a fringe. Anyway, do you have any
Or a
idea?
hat.
Do you have any idea
Or a
what it?
noose.
Do you have any idea what a chairman does? I will speak.
Does he have like a beard chin?
A what?
I think that is. I can't really tell.
A chin beard, sorry, I said it the wrong way around.
A beard chin.
A goatee, you mean?
Yeah, that's the word. Does he have one?
Yeah.
Good boy with the goatee.
Oh, okay. For a moment, I thought he had like you know, some people get those chins that look like a butt. I thought he had one of them. And now I've pointed
Does
it
this
out.
get your sweet tooth going?
Now I've pointed it out. You guys can't unsee it.
Oh god,
What
you're
have
right.
you done? What have you done? The horror!
I cannot see the butt chin.
He's got a butt chin.
I'm so busy. I don't have much time for my research.
Also, look at the voice chat.
That's why I'm going to dedicate this entire
my
weekend to
God.
analyzing data. My own new companion will be a robot. Perhaps I'll turn into a robot too. Haha.
Or a butt chin robot. Ha ha ha.
I don't want to keep talking to you. Thank you. Yeah, you just
Okay,
gave me
what does
this.
it say? I'm not really a social drinker. I'd say most of my drinking is work related.
But do you see the gloriousness that is the whipped cream?
I know. Is that in a coffee shop?
No, it's at my house.
Oh God.
At Yukari. Hello, Yukari. Different weapons have different uses. The Naginata... Yeah, you said it right! The Naginata you have is very balanced in terms of speed and range. It's a standard weapon.
I can understand why you would have trouble reading that word.
I have had practice!
We have
Yeah, but-
her in a choker with blah, 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 blah.
So let me get this straight. Yukari has a watch choker,
And
That-
likes to wear fuzziness.
and that other dude has a butt chin. Okay.
And Ryuji's the bad lad. I mean, not Ryuji, Junpei.
Yuji.
In this game, it's not Ryuji, it's Ryoji, but Ryoji isn't in the game yet. He doesn't.
I mean, there's-
He doesn't appear, I believe, until November time.
Junpei just looks stoned.
Hey, you know how sometimes you feel great? Well, those are the best
See, he's
times.
stoned. See, he is fucking stoned. I knew it.
It's like these,
Really
Look
right
at
these
words.
drugs, man.
Oh,
Oh, he's a drug user. We knew it. We knew it.
Well,
what?
those.
No, I'm not a drug user.
Can I finish?
Oh. Yeah, go ahead. Glowing circle.
Circle-chan. Anyway. Well, those are the best time to go into Tartarus, dude. You'll definitely kick a lot of ass.
I just listened to the stream when I was making that stupid joke and I felt so retarded. Don't ever let me do that laugh again.
I'm gonna see what
No
she says
thoughts.
if I'm gonna see what she says if I say I don't think so. Will you be able to fight with only 3 members until Akihiko returns? I don't think so. You should have more self-confidence in yourself. I know you can do it. Look, I have a choice!
I just noticed something with Junpei's like sort of words back there. He said, "Yeah, you know how you feel good, right?" So he's like, "That's definitely the best time to go to Tartarus." Are you kidding me? It's going into Tartarus stoned, as if the place isn't fucked up enough.
And Mitsuru has confirmed for us right at the beginning of the game the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day.
On the inside,
Are you sure
though.
about that?
On the inside, not the outside, though.
Yeah, the inside, like each floor will change, like the structure of it will change from day to day.
For all you know, Junpei could be drugging you all. Just saying.
Be on your guard. Talk.
You know, every night you go to sleep, Junpei sticks a needle in your arm. That's what it is.
I will be sleeping with one eye open and a bat. You will not get me, Edward Cullen!
And a gun. One eye open with a gun and a bat. We got a spear in hand like, come at me.
Like, the whole fall thing and, like, that, it's all due to drugs. Case solved, Junpei's the real villain.
Turns out,
Oh,
the
this, why is this a
the
thing?
game never really happened. The protagonist is alive.
You just can't see him due to all the bloody drugs you take.
It turns out you're actually in the hospital the entire time. Because you got overdosed.
You're like the only one who wake up out of your whole team. It's just like, what happened? Just look left and right to the beds lining the room. It's just like, what
This is
happened in here?
cursed.
What happened in here, Junpei?
You see the most cursed thing in the world if you look in the chat. The most cursed thing.
Why is that a thing? Why?
That's literally what I typed up there.
What's more concerning is that right next to him there's a male.
And then yeah. I just thought of something. There's also Persona 1 that I saved if I can find it. Oh my god.
Why has Sans got a rack?
I don't know. But this reminded me of another meme I have with the same thing.
I don't know what to say to that. But Junpei just gives me drugs. Am I seeing shit that I shouldn't be seeing?
This is what Persona really has us doing.
Oh, my eyes are going funny. Ah!
Oh god. Don't, you might accidentally hypnotize her.
The thing is, that's not even a GIF. It's just a still image, but it looks like it's moving, doesn't it?
Yes.
Oh god, yeah, because of the what's it called?
It's called an optical illusion.
That's the one.
Anyway.
That's free.
Anyway. Akihiko's injuries will take longer to
Found
fully
it.
heal. Will you be able to fight with only 3 members until he returns? Of course. C'est magnifique. Then I will be counting on you. What?
Wow. Fucking Adachi.
Funny enough, in Persona 4 Golden, that is actually canon, like with the cabbages thing.
Yeah, that's why. That's why this is a thing.
Oh my god. Oh good god.
Because the cabbage, funny enough, and this is what makes it even funnier, the cabbages that he gets are from an old lady that lives near him.
That's just worse.
We're heading into Tartarus. And I will save before I enter because I don't want to die and redo everything again.
While you guys head to Tartarus, I'll just keep sending you guys memes.
What is...
Like how I found Clifford.
Like, what is the point of those mouse mats? Honestly. Apparently, they're really uncomfortable.
They're just for fan service purposes, and some might actually help. Some might actually have help with their wrist.
Don't even think about it.
Oh god, apparently there's a fucking Panther one. Oh dear.
You're looking
There's
those up.
a 2B one as well. It said instead of it being her chest, it's her ass.
There's a fucking All Might one.
I am here.
Oh, that is so funny.
But look, I found Clifford.
Oh yeah.
Though he's not red, as we remember.
Why All Might, honestly?
Because he has a big chest. Who wouldn't want to lay their wrist on his chest?
Oh Jesus! I was trying to look for one for fucking Sonya so she could have fan service, but never mind.
No. Leave my husbando alone.
Oh no, it's not him I was looking for. Oh god, there's a Deadpool one.
Let's try this again.
Oh,
It seems you've attracted.
what has our lives come to now? Oh
I gotta
god.
go mute for a while.
Okay. Oh yeah, you got this thing.
Here.
Remember, ice, wind, and almighty damage do the best. Everything else, don't bother.
That one just won't die.
So I think Junpei is...
Useless.
Yeah, he
Defeated.
fire doesn't really do much, so don't bother.
Oh no, the Mad Lad!
You could... Does the main character know any spells? Oh no, she's useless as well. Does she have any other... Oh yeah, that might help. Does defense down? Does that
Won't die.
uh-oh. Does that like lower their magical defense too?
Just defense in general.
So, oh yeah, that did a lot more damage. Okay. Don't you have any debuff things like for attack? Because his attack's gone up.
No.
Shit.
considering Junpei is the most...
What's oh okay, supercharge is not here. Yeah, you might want to use that.
Cannot move after you've been shocked.
I'm sure the Mad Lad will get some use eventually.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
I couldn't finish it off.
Charlotte's been shocked. It's not good.
I can do it.
Paralyzed.
Defeat it.
Charlotte
That
has
actually makes a
recovered.
good design. That actually makes a good hair design. Just like the bolts.
I'm gonna use a cadenza.
Looks like a headset actually.
Yeah, exactly.
What does a condenser do?
This.
Oh, restores 50
Interesting.
HP. 50%
Watch it though,
HP.
watch it, watch it.
Wow.
What the fuck? Did I just see a portrait of her?
Naked? Yeah.
That was a thing that happened.
Just won't die.
You forget in its persona, literally nothing is sacred. You nearly killed it.
How much HP does that thing have?
I think it was like 800 and something.
I summon you.
And how much does it have left?
Oh, I don't know.
Attack reverted. Defense reverted.
It's almost dead.
Oh, you might want to lower its defense again.
I realized I never gave this guy a voice.
He's dead.
That was a close
Oh
one.
dang! I wanted to give him a voice.
How did you lose first time then?
I was underleveled. Bang on 100 XP. Nice. You felt a surge of
Nice.
energy inside after the recent battle. Level 8. Your hit points and spirit points have increased. You are now able to create personas up to level 8. And nobody else leveled up.
Who cares about the other two? As soon as certain party members come, you're just gonna throw them to the bench anyway.
Yep. Bomb of life.
Yeah, they always say in Persona.
And
They always
December.
say in Persona games like level everyone up. So
I never had a use for Yukari or Junpei after I got Mitsuru and Akihiko in my party, because Mitsuru was a whole lot more useful in this game than she was in the original, I'll be honest.
a good party to end the game on is main character Mitsuru, Aigis, and Akihiko.
When I finished the game, my party was main character, Akihiko, Aigis, and Koromaru.
You have Koromaru? You
Yeah.
didn't have Mitsuru?
No, because Mitsuru couldn't stay alive for more than 5 minutes. Not in the battle with Nyx.
Yeah, I've seen the battle with Nyx on YouTube a million times, and like it seems Nyx hardly ever attacks Mitsuru.
Oh, for me, she constantly attacked Mitsuru. I hated it. And then she turned her attention to Aigis, and Aigis was a lot more capable of withstanding the damage.
Maybe casting a few like defense spells would have helped.
Well, the reason why I had Koromaru instead of Mitsuru was because Koromaru had this move that would up the party's defense. Not defense.
I see.
Not defense. It's attack and evasion rate. No,
Oh, yeah.
did it for the whole party. And while Aigis had that, what I was able to do was the way I was actually able to beat the final Arcana, which was Nyx's true Arcana.
Well, you just kept avoiding his attacks.
Her.
Oh yeah, her. Sorry.
Nyx is a her.
Technically, it's both.
Well,
So,
Nyx is referred to as the maternal being, so I say her.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I can understand that Nyx originally is female, but since Nyx fused with spoilers, fused with Ryoji, that technically makes them like Nyx a
It
Hishi.
makes nothing.
What? So it makes.
Well, it.
So it makes Nyx Lady Gaga, does it?
Lady Gaga is not a he, she. I think they debunked that theory a long time ago.
Why do you think that she's called Lady Gaga?
People say that that footage of her apparently walking on the stage and you can see up her dress and see a dude's wang there. Apparently that was like not her. It's like a stunt double or something.
And we've made it! Yay!
She had a freaking stunt double.
Well, it's not stunt double, but it's like a double. I don't know what they're called.
We made it! We made it to the gate.
We are now there.
So I guess on the full moon you can go up the stairs.
When you beat the boss on the full moon, the staircase gets unblocked.
I see. So
Well,
now
that's why I said it before in a previous part. Once you unlock a new block in Tartarus, you better beat that crap ASAP.
It's like in Mementos, really. The new layers, you better go do them.
Yeah, but the thing is that with Tartarus, unlike Mementos, people will wander into Tartarus and you have to find them before the full moon hits. If the full moon hits, they become one of the lost. And one of the people that wander into Tartarus is an acquaintance of yours.
I see.
Oh yeah, her. The blue hair.
It seems you've completed a request. One moment while I check.
It seems Persona 5 make it way easier for the party members to level up because everyone gets experience, not just selected people.
And that's one thing I favour Persona 5 for, but story-wise,
I liked Persona 5's story.
I did, but I think Persona 3 has the best story.
I don't know, Persona 4's was very interesting. It was like trying to solve a murder case, essentially.
It was. It's just like, now who wants to talk about murders? And it's like, no. Not in front of the precious little Nanako. Nanako's like the little sister everyone wants.
Is it weird to say I don't actually want a little sister or a little brother?
What'd you say?
I actually have a little sister.
Oh yeah, you do.
To have a little sibling before, but then after years of having privacy and all that other stuff and seeing all the negatives, I'm like, you know what? I'm glad I'm the only child.
I'm the youngest in my family, so.
Please take this as your reward. Bead chain. Thank you. Is there anything else I can assist with?
Yeah, go fuck yourself. To think, after all these games, we still don't actually know who Igor is.
Dun dun dun.
Like, he must be a god or something.
Spoiler.
Some type of otherworldly entity.
Don't run away from me.
Is it a spoiler?
Fuck this, Igor is actually a persona himself.
3 enemies.
That'd be kind of cool.
They appear distressed.
Persona!
Self-aware persona that's able to persist.
I mean, shadows can be self-aware and persist, so...
Yeah, look at Teddy.
Yeah, exactly. Classic example.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Look.
He's a shadow.
Help me!
I wonder who he was.
Teddy is a shadow, yeah.
He managed to make a body and fight.
Nice!
How do you like the new me?
Yeah, that's because he gained a persona.
That was a close one.
Loads of people thought that Morgana was like a shadow, and they were thinking, oh, it's a
Until
persona
they
for...
realized, oh wait, he's actually a cat. Fish.
I'm sorry, but why is Morgana a dude?
Because.
The name is very inappropriate in my opinion.
Oh yeah, for those who haven't noticed already, and those who haven't played Persona 3, you'll notice that each block in Tartarus has a name.
Oh yeah, it does.
A surprise attack. Prepare for battle.
When you say each block,
Help me.
Like each floor.
No, each block.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Let me at 'em.
Like,
Oh, yeah, 'cause it's
like the green block, the one that we're currently in. The green block is called Feeble.
I thought you meant like every single individual tile.
That'd be weird. Speaking of weird, that is a weird beetle-like persona.
Hey, why you not-
Shadow.
No way, I gave him some type of high-pitched voice, like, why you gotta do this to me? I'm just trying to be a friend. I don't remember how I
there's
did the
Angel.
voice. I don't remember how I did these voices. Dang it. You're not just hurting me.
How that shadow did not see me, I have no clue.
3 enemies detected. Strike first.
I kind of like the sort of music that plays in Taurus when you're walking around.
Oh, yeah, it's very majestic.
It is? Does the music change depending on which floors you are?
It gets more intense, yeah.
Oh,
Defeated an enemy.
I'll send you a video with the full soundtrack of Taurus later.
okay. Because like when you first enter like Taurus as a dungeon, like that music, that's pretty good music.
What, you mean like the first floor?
Yeah, the music on that one's pretty good, in my opinion.
Don't need to worry about that shadow, it's not going to attack me, I just want to get back to the first floor.
Back to reality. Oops, there goes gravity.
Oh, that's a gem.
Ow! Thought I could make it, never mind.
Oof.
A surprise attack.
Ow.
Prepare for battle.
How do you like the new me?
For once, Yukari is not useless.
For an all-out attack.
Hit or miss. She finally didn't miss, huh? Mary.
1 enemy remains.
Oh my goodness, I just thought of something.
What?
What's that?
You know how Mikari's persona has the head of a cow, right? Or a bull?
Yes.
So I guess you can call that... I guess you can rename that persona Mikawi.
Was that a bad pun?
That was bad and you should feel bad.
I'll just fall back into my icy hole.
Songs in this game do look very weird, don't they?
A little?
Like, it's weird. I look at like the Persona 4 like starter personas that everyone gets, and then the Persona 5 ones, they look cool. But in this, they just look odd and weird.
Like how one's a giant comet?
The one's just like looks like a girl that's on a cool head.
Prepare for battle.
And the other one just
angel that's bondage. Oh.
and Junpei's one just it looks like a sort of weird Power Ranger, like Neil Featherman type of dude.
I can do it. Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
Junpei's persona is called Hermes.
Oh.
That explains why the wings are the wings are kind of connected to the feet and the hands.
Let's say, is it like a reference to like the Greeks or?
Well, the personas are based on real mythology, so I mean, like take Izanagi for example. Izanagi is a Japanese god of creation.
Yeah, he's one of the Japanese gods of creation. The other one was Izanami, but she got was it like vanished or something like that?
I think she died, actually. She died during childbirth, I think.
There was something about her like being in like hell or something like that.
Yeah, and she hid herself, I think.
Oh yeah, she hit herself, and then they had to like, oh look at this glorious mirror, and then she went out like, oh mirror? Or was it because of a party? I think they either lured her out with a party or a mirror.
Well, apparently Izanagi couldn't lay his eyes on her, otherwise that's a no-no.
I'll look it up
I
in a
don't
bit.
remember. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't remember the myth between that.
If I remember correctly from what I was told, I think it was Izanagi.
She was crazy.
I think Izanami had died like during childbirth or something like that, and oh crap.
Are you alright?
Oh crap. Heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me. Come on. Thank you.
Anyone help?
Healing.
I was about to die.
Yeah, she died giving birth to the fire god, which makes sense.
Yeah, I think that was it.
Baby
Yeah,
was on fire.
and I think they'd like I think they gave her like a traditional Japanese funeral, I think, and when Izanagi went to retrieve her from like the underworld, I believe he couldn't lay his eyes on her because of
But he checked to make sure that he wasn't being cheated out, and then
because of her decaying flesh, I think. And he trapped. I think if I remember correctly, he trapped her down there, and she kind of had like a vengeful like vendetta against him against that.
I've got the myth here.
Yeah, it's just I'm just going from memory.
You were close. You were very close. Izanami died giving birth to the fire god. And then Izanagi executed the fire god, and afterwards paid his wife a visit in the underworld in hopes of retrieving her, but she had partaken of food cooked in the furnace of the underworld, rendering her return impossible. Izanagi betrayed his promise not to look at her and lit up a fire only to behold her in her monstrous and hellish state. To avenge her shame, she dispatched the lightning god and the horrible hag Yumotsu Shikome or something like that to chase after Izanagi. He escaped. Izanami vowed to kill 1,000 of his people every day for this, and Izanagi retorted saying that 1,500 will be born every day.
Oh yeah.
I just watched Overly Sarcastic Productions. They were. Silence.
Thank you.
Another gay baby's been born. But yeah, the
It's weird how everything went quiet after I told a story.
I'm just trying to think because I think after the events of like what happened there, I think like Izanami like became like a goddess of destruction. I think she
was just a hellish sort of
like demon,
being
yeah.
in the underworld. It explains her final boss form in Persona 4 why it looks so fucking ugly.
And disfigured, yeah. But I think I'm going to leave that there for tonight. We've reached the end of Tartarus. We've been going for about 2 hours and my leg's starting to go dead. So...
Okay, fair enough. I'll head off soon anyway.
And I want to give my PC a breather. I think the next time I do this, I'm going to go back to my old layout with NVIDIA. I'm going to have NVIDIA working again, hopefully.
Ooh, that might mean Digital Devil Saga might still happen.
Yeah, it depends really. It depends. But
you would have to give it a test run.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean,
If we can get past
I mean, Streamlabs works when it wants to. It just takes up a lot of CPU.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I think that's just because of the things that I've got up at the top that are running as well. Because it's running kind of like a layout over my video.
That is true.
The thing is that with NVIDIA, you say it displays like your whole desktop. Is there really anything that people are gonna not want to see?
Hmm.
It's just gonna be a bunch of icons, the date, the time. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, but that can bug a lot of people.
Well, they'd have to suck it up.
Unfortunately, it's the best I can do right now, unless you want me to constantly be trying to stream on Streamlabs.
The only thing that could probably solve it is, well, high-end recording equipment.
This is one of the high-end things.
No, but ones that you have to buy, like, you know, those kind of ones.
At some point you do have to buy like Streamlabs, but the thing is that that's only to get like premium features, from what I've seen. I mean, it streams perfectly fine. It's kind of like the same as XSplit, but except this is a lot more higher quality, and I can actually have a custom layout over it. I mean, the one I'm using currently is the Avalanche overlay.
Oh yeah.
Which is why on the stream it says my name, my newest subscriber, and why the newest donations thing is blank, because no one has donated to me. Plus, it also plus when I do stream, it doesn't automatically show my computer specs, and I can change the description when I want to.
I mean, I like the overlay. It is cool, but like,
Is it worth
in order to have a working video, you might have to get rid of it. I don't know. Like, there must be an answer on the internet. There must be, because your gaming PC should not. The memory shouldn't be taking up that much. It shouldn't.
Well, my CPU currently is running at 56%, so once I close down Streamlabs, it'll be gone. It'll be gone back to normal.
So it's running 56% on Persona 3 Portable, but when you try Digital Devil Saga, it's shot up to like what, 70?
90.
90? How does that work?
Because the PS2 emulator is installed on my system, whereas the PPSSPP emulator, which is what I'm currently using now, isn't. It's just an app that I use like MMD. But I just click on the icon, double click on the icon, it loads up, I can play my game, and I don't have any issues.
Is there a way to get the PS2 emulator to do the same?
I don't think so.
Might have to look into that. If not, what about the emulator being on your external hard drive and you access it through that?
No, that wouldn't work because it would still need to be on my system. That's the difference with the PS2 emulator. If people are wondering what I'm using for the PS2 emulator, or what I tried using for the PS2 emulator, or what I do use for it when I just play it without streaming, it's called the PCX, I believe, PCSX2 emulator.
Which is on the internet the recommended PlayStation 2 emulator.
Yeah.
So something is causing Digital Devil Saga to not get past when somebody screams the word no.
When I'm streaming, but when I play it normally, as I said, I got into the intro cutscene. It was fine.
Well, when you played it normally, you almost got to the first boss of the game.
Yeah, but that's when I was like share screening, not when I was streaming on YouTube.
Yeah, no, and it's just too good of a game to not stream. So
I think for Digital Devil Saga, I think what I'm gonna do is I am gonna attempt to have Nvidia stream that. So that's going to be an Nvidia stream. Same with Persona 3 FES, because that's also on the PS2 emulator. But for Persona 3 Portable, I think I'm going to keep it with Streamlabs.
Because it works.
Because it works. I've managed to stream for about 2 hours and 35 minutes.
Because the PlayStation Portable emulator that you're using, it's not installed, it's an app, you can just boot it up whenever you want.
Yeah.
So basically, all PlayStation Portable games are safe.
Kind of, yeah. Depending on how much CPU they take up. But with this one being like mostly 2D, it doesn't take up like that much CPU.
Yeah. Because the game's not as demanding as like PlayStation 2 games.
No, because you got to think the PS Portable at the time that this was made, it was very limited on what it could do. And unlike the Vita, it couldn't like have like animated cutscenes. That's why it shows like screenshots of the animated cutscenes instead of the actual cutscenes themselves.
I think this game actually came out after Dissidia Final Fantasy, which for a PSP game was graphically great.
Yeah, but
I'm not sure about that. I'm just looking up now in case I'm wrong.
Yeah, but you got to think of when the game started development, not when it came out. Anyway, we will continue discussing that off stream, but
Yeah, because I was just sitting here like, yeah, totally, I understand.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, hopefully this has been okay. I've not really had a stream where the delay hasn't been like monstrously bad. But
today was an experience.
Today was definitely an experience. I mean, definitely not having a I'm definitely not having the PS2 emulator running again.
Not on this thing anyway.
Oh no.
You will on Nvidia, just not on this.
But I think like if I was to stream like anything like that again, it would definitely have to be on on Twitch or something like that. Like if I was forced to, I'd probably have to move to Twitch for streaming.
Understandable. That's where everyone streams.
Well, now anyway. But the thing is that I like streaming on YouTube because I've got an audience here and people know me here and they know what to like, how to behave and that around me. People know me on YouTube, so on Twitch, people are going to be very confused.
Unless every time you stream on Twitch, you upload an announcement video on YouTube to your fans saying, "Come over to Twitch and hang out there."
I guess.
That is true. That can work.
Anyway.
I mean, a channel that I watch called Blindwave, every time they stream, they do an update video.
I guess. But anyway. Unlike before, all my links and stuff are in the description below, so be sure to go check them out. I've got my DeviantArt, my Tumblr, my Casting Call Club, my Twitter, which I recommend you follow because it will automatically update everyone who follows me on Twitter as soon as I post a new video. So I also have my Discord there as well, so be sure to go check that out. Anything else you guys want to say?
No, I'm good.
Same.
Okay. If you like what you see, leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. One thing that would also help me is if people donated to my Patreon as well. Even just by following me, you're showing support. So.
$1. What is it? $1 a month?
Yeah, even like $1 a month means the world to me. But even if people just follow me, I'm happy. I'm not really that fussed about money or subscribers. I'm just mostly doing this as a hobby and for fun, and just like to communicate with my fans.
Yeah. So all those people on the internet who shut other people down, reconsider it.
Also, it really is fun just sitting here and just doing all this.
Because I think your first ever stream was Persona 3 Portable Part 2, wasn't it? Like the first stream you ever joined in. I think it was like Persona 3 Portable Part 2.
Who, me?
Yes.
Yeah.
You said you quite enjoyed it, so now you're like a permanent guest because you were quite funny.
Thank you.
It's like the new Pumpkin, isn't it?
Kind of, yeah.
He has that comedy value, definitely. But yeah, like all these people online and that who shut others down for just uploading content, they need to chill the fuck out because it's all for fun.
Yeah, and I enjoy streaming. I mean, it gives me a chance to interact with you guys. It gives me an chance to talk to friends and have like the people on YouTube who can't join the call join in like the chat anyway. I just read the chat to the people in the call, or if they want to look at it themselves, they can. It's just kind of like a way to involve everybody who normally wouldn't be able to. I mean, if you guys want to say something to me in the chat, you don't have to be shy. I don't bite.
Much.
Don't scare them off.
Nah, she doesn't bite at all. No, I'm just saying that just to fuck around.
Unless you get on my bad side, then I will bite. But...
I mean, I can't speak for them,
Oh
but
yeah,
I
leave
only bite unless
that.
you
Leave
ask.
that for the private time.
Only if you ask.
Bow chicka bow
Only if
wow.
only if I ask. Yeah, it's kind of a good thing she's not going for a panther costume now, because she was thinking of getting a whip.
Anyway.
Oy vey.
Yeah, this has definitely been an experience. Definitely an experience to try it with Streamlabs again. I'll try and see if I can get it to work a bit better next time, but if I can't, then just don't, like, blame me. Next stream, I'll update the description of this stream once it's been processed and it's ready to be rewatched. I will update the description of that to add my Patreon link, so you can head over there and follow me on there. I mostly post updates on there anyway, so yeah. Apart from that, that's all I've really got to say. You guys want to say bye-bye?
Yeah, thanks everyone for watching the stream. It's, you know, been interesting.
Very
On
interesting.
this retarded ride of vulgarness and stuff.
Yeah, just a quick question. Jay, do you have PlayStation 4? Is that a no?
I do not.
Okay. I was just gonna say, because in the future, me and Sonia are probably going to cover like Dark Souls 3 again or something like that, because the original playthrough got lost. And
yeah,
it
because my old account was hacked, so.
And like, if you had a PS4 in the game, it would have been funny if you tagged along. I mean, can you imagine this guy with us in Dark Souls 3?
Oh my god, that would be so funny.
And we already had comedic moments in the original playthrough.
Yeah, like the I hit circle and the scream when you fell down that hole.
It's always me who's causing the memes to happen in that.
I do remember there was one where well, there was two actually. I mean, there was the first one that I remember was what I actually named the stream afterwards, which was Mother, since when does PvP equate to bondage? And
oh god, yeah.
And when I was doing the DLC, when I said I'm not going to risk it, and then my controller like made me die by falling off the tower in the DLC.
Oh yeah, that was so funny.
People were saying I should have sent that into like Sunlight Blade.
Yeah, but right now I got my.
You go ahead.
Right now I got my eyes on that Switch though, because Smash Ultimate is awesome, and I've played it before, and they finally got Piranha Plant. And like, if we all had one, we'd be able to just play Smash Bros. And make all sorts of smashing jokes.
Well, I have a Switch.
Hey,
Smash
smashing
Bros,
jokes!
so...
I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
Well, I've got a Switch in Smash Bros, so I'm all ready. However, a certain individual here does not have a Switch.
Me.
Well, two individuals.
Yeah, but you're planning to get one. I don't think Sonia is yet.
Well, we've been waiting for you to bring yours up because you said you were going to bring yours up in November, but you forgot, so...
Yeah, I kind of forgot because, again, 4 in the morning, I don't remember. Actually, no, I didn't have it at that point, I don't think. Oh, no, I did, yeah, I tell a lie, sorry.
Yeah, I think you said you didn't bring it up because you didn't have any games to play on it.
Well, it was Super Mario Odyssey and The World Ends With You, and I don't think you really wanted to play those two.
Well, it wasn't really for me, it was for my mum, because my mum wants to get one, and I said wait till like you've tried it yourself so you're not wasting like £100 on a brand new Switch and you might not even like it. I mean, she brought me...
It's more than 100.
bought me a Wii U, and she said she wanted the Wii U. So when I got the PS4, I took the Wii U out.
Yeah.
I took the Wii U out of my bedroom and I put it in hers. It is sat on a table collecting dust.
Yeah, I still use my Wii U since it's the only game system I got right now.
I use it as an emulating machine. Just to emulate old games, like, all basically through the store. It's fun.
But anyway, like I was just about to say though, you guys want to say bye-bye?
Yeah, like, comment, subscribe.
Boy, and sub to PewDiePie.
No, we're not promoting other YouTubers here. PewDiePie has enough subscribers.
Nah, fuck those other guys. It's the smaller people who need it.
I will be honest, yeah, it is the smaller people that need the support right now, because some of the smaller people, like some of the smaller people that I know of that don't even have anywhere near the millions, really need the support, mainly because of the fact of
being overshadowed in YouTube algorithm and all that other crazy jazz.
No,
Yeah,
it's not just because of the algorithm, it's because
but we can make funny content like they do, so give us a
They
chance.
can do it, we can do it.
Well, yeah, let's be honest, anybody can sit in front of a machine playing a video game and get paid for it.
that was one for the bloopers. I accidentally pulled out the cord for my mic. Yeah. I accidentally pulled out the USB cord from my mic, so but somebody once told me the world was gonna own me. And the stuff is still in the shed. I'm not compiling a best of, these are staying on my channel, these are archived. It took up way too much space on my computer. I mean, have you seen how long some of these streams are? My longest stream is 6.5 hours. Persona 3 dancing. Ironically. Which I am going to probably get back to playing as soon as I come off stream. Like, it's because I don't want to stop streaming, that's the point, but because I know it gets late in the evening and people want to go to bed soon, it's like, I don't want to stop, but I have to. Bitch, you call me sweetie, I'm gonna smack you with a wok. No. Anyway, like I was just saying though with the whole, thing with the bigger YouTubers and the smaller YouTubers needing more of the support than the bigger ones. I think the reason why I say that is mainly because of the fact that when it comes to the bigger YouTubers kind of overshadow the smaller ones, and that's why like I'm very, very like hesitant at promoting bigger name YouTubers like PewDiePie and Markiplier and Jacksepticeye. While I like Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, I'm not a big fan of PewDiePie. He's just not funny anymore to me. So, like, while I have no problem like promoting Jacksepticeye and Markiplier, even though they don't need it, I have no problem like promoting their stuff. I believe it's the smaller time YouTubers like Final Fantasy Peasant and Nico B, because they're not even in the millions and they're trying their hardest to try and get a proper audience, and you kind of feel for them in a way because you don't know like what the hell they go through. But who does that nowadays? Yeah, I mean, I don't really promote channels without a reason anyway. I mean, if I was to promote a channel, it will more than likely either be because I've worked with them, like for voice projects, like voice acting and stuff, or like I've joined them on a live stream, or I just enjoy their content anyway. So that's the only way I'd really promote another person's channel. They get like almost like what, like 1 million views a day. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, exactly. So like even then, like even if like people subscribe to them for specific things, it's one of those things like where. It's one of those things where you end up thinking like, why bother like promoting this big name YouTuber who already has a stable way of living thanks to the YouTube algorithm and YouTube income, then somebody like Nico B or Final Fantasy Peasant or any other like small name YouTuber who's trying to make a living off of YouTube. Yeah, exactly. I mean that's what Nico B ended up having to do. He didn't want to, but he had to because he was left with no choice. YouTube was how he was getting paid. It's how he was living, how he was paying for like his dog's vet fees and things like that. So naturally, when he set up a Patreon, thousands upon thousands of people went straight over and already within the first 24 hours broke his first goal. it's not that. It's just mine's just my honest opinion. I mean, I believe that the smaller name YouTubers like Nico B and Final Fantasy Peasant and other people like them should have a chance to end up on a recommended tab, or like have like their videos shown in a related thing to a certain video someone was watching. Like, say for example, someone was watching a Persona, for example, for example, let's think, a Persona 3 movie clip. Show something from the game for a small name YouTuber. Or, even better, show something that's related to that channel. Something related to gaming, something from their channel. You want more? Here you go. It's an easy way to do it, YouTube, and that's all I'm going to say. Video platform, yeah, and YouTube originally, apparently from what I've read, YouTube originally started out as a dating website. And ironically, YouTube is where me and Ace Plays met, and since then we've gotten together. That's the ironic thing. Anyway, I'm gonna head off stream now because we've rambled on long enough. So, like I said, check back in a bit for my Patreon link. The rest of my links are down in the description below. Feel free to join my server if you want to come and hang out with us. Follow me on Twitter. My Twitter handle is down below. Subscribe to these guys. I don't care what they say. Subscribe to them. It doesn't matter. And you're a funny guy. Well, they didn't do the whole see you in court thing. They just, like, took down your video and gave you a strike. Yeah, no. Anyway, like I said, if you like what you see, leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Hit the notification bell to become part of the notification squad, and I will see you guys in the next stream. Keep howling, wolves.